Spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York. Hey, these vagabond shoes are longing to stray. And every step around the very heart of it. New York, New York. I want to wake up in a city that doesn't sleep, to find I'm king of the hill, top of the heap. My lonely heart blues are melting away. I want to make a proud start of it in old New York. If I could make it there, I'll make it anywhere. It's up to you. New York, New York, yeah!
My friend once had this conversation with his mother at the dining room table. He told her that he was gay. His mother got so excited like she was going to go outside and pass out cigars, but instead, she got the Rolodex and called all the relatives from both sides of the family tree to tell them the good news. Not only that, but she went to the library and she got out every book that was written on homosexuality. Well, 3 weeks later, her son comes back to her at the dining room table and he tells her now that he's bisexual. Again, his mother got all excited and she'd opened up the Rolodex and called all the relatives from both sides of the family tree to tell them the new news. And then she went to the library and she got out every book that was written on bisexuality. And when she came home, she said, "Son, are you making me read again?" One day, I was performing cunnilingus on my bisexual girlfriend, and I asked her to give me a sexual rating on my performance. Well, she gave me an X rating and said that I looked pussy like a girl. Does everybody remember the movie When Harry Met Sally? Well, now they have a new version of it. It's called When Penis Met Pussy, and this time they will stay together. Now, with AIDS being around, I've always learned to double bag it with plastic. But now, I'm switching my brand from plastic to metal because I want my protection to be as firm and strong as the tool that I'm providing. Last Christmas was the dirtiest Christmas from Santa Claus, and I'll tell you why. Santa's ass was all bare naked in all of the men's neckties. Not only that, his penis was popping out of all the new dolls that just came out. Hard, of course! Santa! Are you out of your penis-crazed mind? What kind of a Christmas treat is this anyway? You want your boys and girls to be nice, not naughty, but look at yourself! This year, Santa's not coming to town. He's coming to town. I'll never sit on Santa's lap anymore. I don't trust him. I had this girl over at my house last night, and unfortunately, we didn't have any sex, and I'll tell you why. She was too busy complaining about the plastic on the mattress. She thought that we were sleeping in a hospital. Now, how many people out there have the star 69 service on their telephones? Well, you know what? I prefer being in the star 69 position. You know, last night I screwed my girlfriend so hard that when it was time for her airplane to take off, she took the whole flight standing up. Oy vey, it's mere. I have this girlfriend who's Puerto Rican, and she knows about my high sex drive for Puerto Ricans, which led me to make this suggestion that we should take a trip to Puerto Rico for the weekend. She thought it was a great idea. We'll go there together and come back single. Now, the governor of New Jersey, the Honorable James Florida, was looking for a cowgirl. He finds 3 in a bar, a blonde, a brunette, and a redhead. To the blonde, he goes, "I'm the governor of New Jersey. How much does it cost me to go to bed with you?" The blonde girl replied, $200. Well, he approached the brunette girl, asked her the same question, and she replied, smiling, $100. But when he got down to the redhead, she looked at him smiling wickedly and said, "If you could raise my skirt as high as my taxes, and get my panties as low as my wages, and get that thing of yours as hard as the times are, and screw me the way you do to the public, believe me, Governor, it's gonna cost you not a cent." I was driving on Sunset Boulevard, where all the female prostitutes hang out, and I saw this really beautiful prostitute, so I opened up my window, and I said to the girl, "Hey, will that be MasterCard or Visa?" She looked at me and goes, "Does that look like I have a plastic pussy?" Has anyone ever heard of the clapper? Raise their hands. Well, it works like this if you don't know. Clap on. Clap off. It turns things on and off like vibrators, radios, TVs, antennas. Well, every time my girlfriend spanks me, this is what happens. The TV goes on. The TV goes off. One night the TV was going on and off so fast, it eventually exploded. Does anyone want to hear the pussy song? Well, if you don't know about it, I'm going to sing it to you. Pussy is real delicious. I love my pussy bar. Do-do-do-do-do. Pussy is real amazing. She goes no matter where you are. Every time you want delicious pussy, there's no need to be looking very far. Pussy's great because pussy is the great American pussy bar. I know this girl who went upstairs for a knick-knack. Guess what she came down with? A tidbit. And they weren't Hershey's. Unfortunately, I was born with a very small dick, only about 3 inches when hard. I'm serious. Well, I thought this was going to be a problem with my new girlfriend, but she said, Howard, don't worry about it. It's not the size of her ship, but instead, it's your emotion inside my Pacific Ocean. Do you know the difference between the secretary and the sexetary? Well, the secretary always says, good morning, sir. While the sexetary always says, it's already morning, sir. Now, how many people have grandmothers or had them raise their hands? Well, could you imagine finding out your grandmother was a dyke? Oh my God! I once had a great-great-great-great-grandmother who was a dyke. She hasn't had sex since the First World War. Or maybe it was the second, I don't remember. One day, Grandma and Granny were getting it on in bed, and it sounded something like this. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh. Granny, what's the matter? Oh my God, Grandma, I just lost my contact lens. Oh my God, Grandma got so upset, she went on the floor screaming and crying, where's my contact lens? Where's my contact lens? I can't find it, I can't find it. Oh, Granny got the big candlestick out and she went on the floor looking for that contact lens. And she was looking and looking and looking before the candle went out and she said, Grandma, 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 I found it! Where was the contact lens, Granny? It was down your pussy, where else? Thank you, folks. Howard Shore.